everyone, welcome to Beauty News with Wendy, the weekly show where I share with you the latest trending news. This is episode 11. Let's get started. Looks like MAC may have another singer collaboration on their hands. Shortly after the Selena collection was announced, fans of the late singer Aaliyah took to change.org to petition for MAC to release a collection inspired by the songstress. The petition states that Aaliyah's cutting-edge attitude stands with MAC's all race, all age, all sexes mantra. The petition needs to reach 7,500 and has already over 6,900 signatures. I definitely think this is a possibility, especially seeing how successful it was for the petition for the Selena collection. Obviously, MAC heard the voice of the fans, and I really think that it could work. It might not work. It might not happen right away because they're just now doing a collaboration of a late singer, so they may want to wait a little while. I can just see MAC kind of not wanting to, repeat the same thing after another. I can see them skipping a collection before moving to Aaliyah, but the petition has almost reached 7,500 signatures, so I don't see why MAC at least couldn't take this into consideration. And it's true what the fans are saying, that Aaliyah has a very edgy attitude, and I definitely see that MAC can utilize that brand because it goes hand in hand with MAC's brand. It's edgy, it's out there, it's got attitude, so it's really, really great. I know that the fans want like a full collection. They want false lashes, they want lip liners, they want lipsticks. Hopefully they get all of that. I know Aaliyah, it was such a tragic story, and I still remember the day when I heard the news of her passing, and it was terrible. So I definitely really hope to see MAC going forward with this collection. Now it's time for that segment of the show I like to call Shop or Drop. Basically, I picked out a couple of products, and I'm going to go ahead and share them with you and let you know whether I shop it or drop it. A Seal lip gloss. Potter fans everywhere rejoice. LA Splash has released a line of lip tints inspired by the Wizarding World. There are 17 colors, each aptly named after various characters or Harry Potter theme. These lip tints apply like a gloss and has the finish of a matte lipstick. You can pick up one of these lip tints at lasplashcosmetics.com for $14. I totally shop the idea, and if you live on the West Coast and you live in Southern California, you know that Harry Potter World is coming soon to Universal Studios, so it's kind of perfect. I saw the on the website, the shades, and I think they're fantastic. They're not some of them are neutral. You can wear them, on a daily basis, and some of them are just out there. There's one called Severus, and it's teal. I never imagined that Severus would be teal. I kind of imagined it black because that's kind of what he always wore. He really wanted to teach the dark arts, so I don't know why they picked teal, but it is what it is. I am obsessed with the navy blue color. I don't know if I could ever rock a navy blue lip, but if I was ballsy enough to ever do it, I would totally get that one. It's called Sirius, which is weird because I thought that navy blue, especially if you're thinking about the movie, I would think that they would maybe call it Ravenclaw and not Sirius. And then for the Ravenclaw shade, it's actually like a deeper burgundy red lippy, so that's kind of interesting. And then another shade that I'm totally obsessed with, which I could totally rock, is a deep plum purple named Bellatrix. Totally obsessed with it. Matte lips doesn't usually work for me. My lips tend to get dry very quickly, and so I worry about how it's going to look on my lips. Like, I just don't want it to look like nasty and dried up, you know what I mean? But it sounds like these lip tints are very moisturizing, and it'll come to a nice matte finish, not too dry. So we'll see. I'm definitely curious. $14, the price tag, not too bad considering these look really pigmented. So I may be curious enough to pick one up, but I definitely shop the idea and the product. Stick the name Hello Kitty on any product and the fans line up to get their hands on it. Well, it looks like OP Nail Polish will be releasing a Hello Kitty collection in 2016. There has been no official word from OP, but the images of Hello Kitty bottles says otherwise. There could be as many as 12 shades as well as an exclusive set sold with rhinestones, nail files, and more. No word yet on the exact release date. Well, I love Hello Kitty, and you guys all remember how crazy I got about those Hello Kitty soft lip cubes. But I don't know. I feel like I want to, I kind of reluctantly shop. This one, the bottles are really cute. The handle of it, it's got little mini Hello Kitty prints all over it. And the colors are great. But the thing is that a nail polish doesn't really get used like, say, a lipstick. You can use a lipstick almost every single day. You're using it on a daily basis or like 5 days out of the week. With nail polish, you could use it, let's just say you're obsessed with the color, you can wear it for a month straight and you're applying it, let's say you're reapplying it every, say once a week. You're going to have it for a while. So for me to like buy into the entire collection, not that I would, even though it's Hello Kitty, it just doesn't seem completely, doesn't really make sense. Plus, these aren't super exclusive shades that I've never seen before. I mean, some of the pinks are very pretty, and I may or may not, probably will, pick up one of the pink shade. It's called, just based on the name, it's called Small and Cute. So, I just don't see myself buying the entire collection, and maybe I'd be more interested in this exclusive limited edition sets that comes with something else, like with the nail file or like nail glue and the rhinestones or something like that. But I do love that they're starting to expand Hello Kitty more than just kid cosmetics. I know in the beginning it was just like, oh, Hello Kitty lip balm for kids, Hello Kitty makeup set for girls. And once Sephora kind of took that, and they started to, you know, have Hello Kitty cosmetics in their stores. And I think other brands are like, oh, we need to do that to satisfy the adults. Anyways, I'm still kind of reluctantly buying the collection of the nail polish. And then on top of that, the nail polishes are usually like $9.99, $8 and up for OP. I mean, they're great quality, but I'm not 100% sold on the Hello Kitty collection. The ombre trend is everywhere. Ombre hair, ombre lips, ombre blush. Instagram user Beauty Logic Blog shared a photo of the new NYX Ombre blushes, set to release in early 2016. According to the Instagram post, these blushes are incredibly pigmented and priced at $10. So, cool idea. The picture looks super cool, like with the ombre effect and everything in the compact. But I'm gonna drop just because I just don't see how you'd apply it for the ombre to work. That nothing you can't do with current blushes, like you put it, you know. So I just don't know. I feel like I have to swatch it or see it in person for me to fully buy into the idea of these blushes. And on top of that, the $10 price tag for NYX is slightly steeper than what we're used to. Normally, the NYX blushes are generally about $6 to $7. And just because they're ombre and they're new and they're cool, you put them at $10, these better be like really super freaking pigmented. So we'll see. Like I said, in the compact, in the picture, they look awesome. I just don't see how the ombre is practical when it comes to applying it. Nothing you can't do with the blushes and the contours and powders you have in your collection now. Alright guys, this next segment is called Product Spotlight, and this week I am spotlighting this is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. And you can see that right there. And I'm choosing to spotlight this specifically because, one, Halloween is coming up, and two, I recently used it. So I purchased it a while ago, and I hadn't used it. I purchased it because for the holiday season, when I used to work in the theme park realm, the makeup that I would get applied on me for the holiday shows that we were putting on had a lot of glitter. And one of the makeup artists had this, but she had it in like, you know, the pro size, the bigger one. And my glitter didn't fall out all day. And I mean, you guys, if you go on my Instagram, you just search or you just look pretty far down, you'll see the photos. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. There's a lot of glitter, not just like a dab here and there. There was a lot of glitter, and it didn't fall out. And I was like, what is it that you use? Because it says primer, and she showed me. She's like, oh, it's glitter glue by Too Faced. I don't know if you can see that. The light's a little bright. There you go. So recently I went to the Labyrinth of Jareth, and it was kind of a last minute thing. My friend called me and she said, hey, I have an extra ticket, you want to go? I said, of course I'm gonna go. So I wasn't prepared, so I repeated my outfit from last year. Basically it was Silver Mist from the Disney Fairies, but I didn't want to wear wings, and then I happened to have a unicorn horn that I won at Comic-Con, at one of the fashionably nerdy mixers. It's the unicorn horn by Firefly Path, and it's blue. So it went with the outfit, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna glitter myself up, just brightening powder everywhere, and try to look as like ethereal and fairy-like as possible. So I reached for this, and my glitter eyeshadow did not budge for a second. It was great. So basically, I'll open it for you. It's not any different from their regular shadow primer, except that it is stickier, and you should be prepped to go because it'll dry, and once it dries, I feel like it won't adhere to the glitter as well. So what I did was I prepped my little makeup palette and my eyeshadow palette, and I had it, and I just went ahead and dabbed it where I needed to go. I even dabbed it on my cheeks here because my friend made a comment. She was like, what did you use on your cheeks that your glitter is staying? Like, because I literally had it here to highlight. And I said, oh, I used the glitter glue, even though it's not really glue, shadow primer from Too Faced. And it stayed all night. You just have to, I feel like in order for you to make sure that all the glitter stays in place, you want to work quickly. You don't wait for it to dry 100% before you apply glitter. I can't remember how much it is right now, how much this product is, so I will go ahead and put that in the description down below. So if you're interested, you can go ahead and go get it. And I hope that that little tip can help you with your Halloween makeup, since Halloween is about a month and a half away. Almost 2 months, because it's at the end of October, but you know we all start celebrating early. So there you go. Hopefully you can use that little tidbit of information to help with your Halloween makeover. And you guys, that's it for this episode of Beauty News with Wendy. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, you can find me on various social medias, Twitter, Instagram, at Wendy Lee Zaney. Go ahead and follow me there so you can see what I'm up to day to day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.